Alright, hi there YouTube, this is the Marines Man. I'm going to be doing a review today on, if you didn't guess, the Patriot Camouflage. Or at least, better put, Woodland Digital. Now, first thing that I want to point out, Patriot is Marine Corps pattern, is what it stands for. So it's not digital in general, it's not anything, it's not simply, just because it looks like this does not mean it's Marine Corps. The thing that makes it the Marine Corps pattern is, which I'm about to show you if I can find one. Yep. This is the actual Marine Corps one. Well, obviously first the symbol on the cap, but then if you can see right there, there's actually Marine Corps symbols hidden into the camouflage that are they're every so many yards. I mean, they're on both the Woodland and on the desert, which is why I brought this one out. Let's pull this up. You can kind of see. Should be able to see it right there. So these three items over here, those are the actual Patriot digital, the Marine Corps pattern. Now the other ones I'm going to be showing are the civilian, not knockoffs, but copies of it and why they're different. First off, I'm going to show you this is the camouflage that I did in the video that I was testing. I said it was different, and I'm about to show why. Hold on one second, let me just straighten out the jacket over here. Basically what I'm showing right now is the differences in the uniform itself. Now, first thing you can notice right off the bat, let me just adjust it over a little bit. One second, there we go, just zoom in. First thing you notice is the pockets. Now the pockets on the actual one, top ones are Velcro. These are buttoned, and also they're not at an angle. Those are at about, I say about a 35-degree downward angle. Those are straight across. This is basically what you're looking at up here is the civilian one. Is basically your standard old ACU type pattern, not ACU, BDU pattern with just Patriot camouflage slapped on, or Woodland Digital. Then next thing you want to notice is the Marine Corps symbol. There are absolutely no Marine Corps symbols on this, that backpack over here, or the helmet cover or pants. The hats, obviously, I just showed are the actual ones, so they do have the digital. Then that's pretty much about it that I want to show with the actual Marine Corps. And then just as the authenticity, they all have something that looks like this on them. So it's Marine Corps, and then whatever that is. I don't know if they're all made in the EA Industries, but I'm not actually sure what that is. Let me just move this off the table for a second so I have my room, and then I will continue the review. Alright, so the next thing I want to point out, what makes, now even though there's no symbols on it, there still has to be something a little more different about each one of these camos to make it so it's not an exact copy of the Marine Corps camo. So the first one is on the jacket and pants. These are a set. These are made by, actually hold on, I'll get that in a second. But I don't know if you can tell, but these are actually all rounded out on the edges right here. Now the other colors, the tan right there and the brown and green, they're squared up, but not the black. The black is all rounded. I believe the reason for that, and I'm not 100% sure of this, but I'm kind of guessing at the fact that they can't have an exact copy of the government issue military pattern. Now the bag is almost exact. Everything's a little more squared up, except for the tans. You notice the tan kind of blends with the green. They have a slight darker color in there. It kind of blends it together instead of having it stand out. So that's another difference. Then this is a Red Rock outdoor gear bag. I may do a review on this. I'm not sure yet, but you can get it off Sportsman's Guide. It's pretty nice. It's good size. Actually, it holds quite a bit. Anything you can't hold, you just attach on the outside. The next one I'm going to be showing is the helmet cover. Helmet cover is, as you can see, it's lighter green. Everything has been like brightened up, as opposed to this, which is still the same coloration. It's a little light. Sorry, hold on. It's a bit lighter green. Now, does that make the lighter green? I think has more of an effect than anything else does. But for the most part, it still camouflages you in. If you put a leaf next to it, it's actually closer in color. But yeah, if you lie down in the middle of a bunch of leaves, this will definitely stand out a little bit. So Next thing is right, Woodland Digital is this particular, what this is called. The other one is called Marpat, Marine Corps Pattern. They're actually the same thing, but just the Marpat stands for Marine Corps Pattern, so it doesn't just stand for Woodland Digital. It also means it's for the desert one as well, Desert Digital. Then the uses of this, I would say most likely uses are going to be probably hunting, airsoft, and then paintball, because you can't actually use this for military. I don't believe they'll let you use it because it's not the actual one, and you'll probably get issued it if you go into the military. Then as I said, the uniform is before. It is not. It is more styled off of the original BDUs, which had the real blotchy, same coloration, but real blotchy black, green, and tan. I believe are the only colors. Black, green, brown, or tan, sorry. And this one, it's just like the camo just slapped on it. Alright, sorry, the my battery went dead. But I was about to say, this is called Genuine Gear. The pants and jacket over there is what it's made by. I got it off patriotsurplus.com. It's actually relatively inexpensive. It's around $25, I believe, for both, so $50 total. But compared to some of the other ones, it's not that bad. So as I was saying before, ripstop. This is made of a ripstop material. Now what it does, ripstop has all these, it's like lines that just go across it. Hold on one second, see if I can bring this up closer. But I'm not sure if you can tell or not, but there's a whole bunch of little crisscross lines. Looks like a checkerboard. The reason for that, I believe, is so that when it rips, it kind of goes in a straight line back and forth, so it's easier to repair, versus having something kind of curve around. And it also, I believe, is supposed to stop fraying. Alright, next we have, the point of camo is basically it's to break up your body pattern. It's not to make you invisible, it's just to break up your general shape against your background, so it kind of helps disrupt when someone's looking at you. You kind of blend in. That's basically the point of it. It doesn't make you invisible. You still have to use cover. So just remember, when you're moving around, don't think you just walk around in the open, nobody sees you. You're pretty visible unless you're behind some sort of cover. Alright, the durability on this, I'm not too proud of the durability that came with this particular type, of these three in particular. The backpack, which I'll do a review on, but just for the overall, these clips suck. This one broke on me. I'll show you what happened later. The pants are actually quite comfortable. I don't really have any too many complaints with those. Alright, I believe I was talking about durability. Camera cut out again. My batteries are, I'm using the rechargeable ones, and I thought I recharged them, but I guess not. I was going to say with the things right here, the buttons, they just were not sewn on correctly, or either that or the thread is really cheap, because I mean I haven't put that much heavy use into these, and it's just stuff like that, they're just starting to come off. I have examples on almost all of them right there. I'm not sure if you can see any more right there, and the one of the pants already did come off. I had to resew that one on. But just stuff like that is kind of annoying. So alright, next, comfort. Both these are actually quite comfortable. The pants and jacket over there, Genuine Gear did a good job with that. No real complaints there at all. And then one more thing I've recently found out, you're never ever supposed to iron your BDUs. No matter what they are, do not iron them. The reason for that is that it starts it starts dampening the camo colorations. Like the black and some of these are in here. I ironed them once. It already started coming out a little bit, and that kind of bugged me a lot. And I recently read that, they said you're not supposed to iron them. So that's something to look out for. And that is the review. That pretty much sums up the review on the Woodland Digital Camouflage. And I have a video right now that I will put a link to somewhere in this on a digital Woodland test that I did the other day. I think it came out pretty good. I was impressed by it. And that's about all I have to say. Oh, no, it's not. Forgot one more thing. Best times of year to use this camo would most likely be summer, which is what it is right now. It works out pretty well. Early spring, just like when the leaves just start coming in. Once the leaves are fully in, I don't know, they're kind of light. It's kind of a light green. I was just using something more along the lines of a, what is the camera called? Multicam. The Army's new Camouflage, which is actually pretty good. And then last one, and then fall. During the fall season, pretty much all during fall is fine. Winter, you might be able to get away with it as long as it doesn't snow. But if it snows, you're screwed because you will stand out very, very badly. Alright, thank you for watching. This is the Marines Man signing out.